All right, are we ready to go live here? That's what my camera says. Good morning, everybody. All right, it is Sunday morning, September 24th of 23. Boy, time hauls ass. Seems like just yesterday I was popping out of my mom in Santa Barbara. I already knew English and, I was pretty cool, 1 hour old. And I just said, man, this is pretty cool. What's happening? Then my mom, she dropped me off at the beach and I was addicted to long blonde hair, bikinis, and surfing. And I still can't surf as I speak today, but I'm pretty good at BMXing and skateboarding and chit chatting to my fine folks and my fine family and my live good fame. All right, man. What are you guys up to? Are you going to bed if you're clear over in the Philippines or right now? Let's see if it's about 10 o'clock here. It's 10 at night over in the Middle Eastern areas and Europe's 9 hours ahead. One thing about this opportunity is it really is a 24-hour business, 24 hours a day. I get messages all just about every hour, and it's fun. And you guys don't. Everyone always apologizes for trying to get a hold of me. Please don't. If you have questions, it means that you're really taking this serious, and I do too. I mean, I want to have fun and make this just a real pleasant experience. But no doubt about it, you got to sit down and you got to watch some video training, maybe some videos on YouTube like myself and other people that seem to post at least, I don't know, post just a little bit. You're probably going to get just a little bit uh, response. I think you know that the more you post, you're going to have a better chance of just I don't know if you call it an algorithm or the bot or the search engine gods that somehow make up Google. If people are just searching for how to make money at home, how to make money on your computer, not how to make money, how to earn money at home. There's all these little phrases, as you know, and Google, I mean, they remember everything. And if you start talking, like right now, as I talk, Google can understand my English because they have that software similar on your cell phone, Shazam, where a song's playing and you can just hit a button and it'll tell you what it is. Well, you've seen the closed captioning, you can just put on your CC and it absolutely knows what I am saying. And I don't have to speak like a robot. It's amazing how accurate it really is. Because sometimes when I make a video, I'll just watch it. I'll read it because you can read the closed captioning even before you upload, and you can change it a little bit. Like if you say livegood.com, sometimes it might spell it, but this is a whole other video. But my point is that if you're making if you're making an email, obviously an email, you can look at it before you post it and hopefully get your point across. Because in an email, sometimes you might say something and it comes off as really serious, or maybe you're in a fun mood, but your point is like, God, it's just my email. It looks completely serious, and I'm not trying to be. I want to be a little humorous, a little fun. And you ever get texts like that? Like you get a text, and it kind of comes off as like they're being buttholes. So you fire back, what the hell does that mean? And they're like, LOL, settle down. What are you talking about? I didn't mean for you to F off. I meant for you to do something else. Like, but it's so easy to get the wrong message out or the wrong tone out. And that can be even on just a simple post on Facebook with pictures. Email, obviously, is mostly just text. You can send pictures with an email. And when you text somebody on a phone, of course, you can do a picture with it. But I'm just talking about just texting. It's just simple words and they come out wrong. I'm sure many of marriages and divorces and breakups have happened because of bad communication, right? Well, you can also kind of have bad communication when you're promoting Live Good, all right, or any business. But I'm always worried about that. Sometimes I'll throw out an email and I'll throw out texts, and it's funny when you go back like maybe 10 minutes later, or you could even go back an hour or two later or a day later, and you might see what you sent. And boy, it came out wrong. And I did it so badly yesterday. And I'm not going to say what I did, but it wasn't intentional. It's just that the way that I wrote it, it looked like a diss, and it wasn't. It was just when you have a country, think of countries. You think of Belgium, don't you think of like waffles? Or if you think of like Amsterdam, the Netherlands, or Holland, I'm always thinking red light district and pot brownies everywhere. Then you think of Canada, what, hockey? Mexico, you think of, usually in America, you think of El Chapo and his kids just tossing over billions of dollars of crazy stuff across the border, or maybe working on your tan at one of the resorts. With America, God, we have a thousand things I think that describe us. They're probably all bad. so so anyway, when I have such a worldwide business right now. Philippines, Fiji, oh my gosh, South Korea, Pakistan is kicking butt, believe it or not, and oh my God, just blows me away. And even my buddy in New Guinea, he writes me all the time just to say good morning. And is it Francis? If I'm saying your name right, amigo, good morning back to you. And is it Diana? Diana? In America, we would say Diana, but yeah, she's a real nice lady, and she's in the Philippines. But sometimes when you text or you do things, they just come out wrong. So I guess what this video I'm trying to convey is if you are posting, are you getting your message across? Okay. Does it come out sincere? Do you want to be humble? Do you want to be a little bit outgoing? Like, hey guys, I'm new to Live Good. And if you are too, let's go ahead and learn together. There's a lot of things that we can watch, like video training. But if you guys like Live Good and you're new like me, climb aboard and let's learn together. Okay. Because a lot of times you don't have to fake it to make it with this company. And I know that that is a really popular thing to do because you think, well, if someone's on the leaderboard or if you see see somebody like their name, like their name, excuse me, and if you go ahead and search their name, you can see that they've been in this business 10, 20 years. They've been doing live video forever. It's funny because our number one income guy, Tim, you can go back and you can see his different haircuts and his different promo methods, with Skinny Girl and everything else. And you can see how he's evolved to top of his game. And he admits it. He hit rock bottom about 10 months ago. And now he's building his life back. And he's our number one income earner at right around 125,000 a month. I think he said he's going to be making here in the next month. So it's kind of fun to see the roller coaster effect of people being new and getting a little bit more comfortable on camera. And then Jack JD, I'm talking about you. Uh, he's a nice guy. He's in Florida. He got a hold of me a day or two ago, and he was just wondering about, how can I get pre-enrolls? It seems like I might be a little stuck in the water. And believe me, all of us get stuck in the water in any business, especially this type, because your feelings and your efforts are decided by other people. And if they don't pre-enroll or at least watch your videos or join your business, you start doubting yourself as a person. You're like, God, am I a bad father? Am I a bad brother? Am I a horrible baseball coach? Oh my God, I'm the worst. You're thinking, God, or am I dull? Am I boring? No one likes me. I need a stuffed animal. I'm going to go buy like a mannequin or something. So I don't know, maybe I'll buy one of those big mannequins, like Deadpool or maybe Spider-Man. I'll get one of those Spider-Man cutouts and maybe he'll give me a hug during my videos if I start crying and stuff. But you will take it personal. You go through so many emotions because like I said, other people, they kind of decide your overall happiness, sadness, oh hell yesness. Like, yes, I got to sign up today. Right, man. I'm excited because number one, they believed in my video or my email or whatever I did. They believed in me to make a decision to join Live Good. And I admit it. It really is a great feeling. Like maybe it's not like winning Powerball where your life is holy crap. But I'll tell you what, every time I get a sign up, and I usually get one a day, um, I go and I look at the person's Facebook and I just see, are they already really good at just marketing on Facebook? Because you can tell they post, they have pictures of their kids. They're going places and they know how to do like just a nice selfie. And if you just see people posting just regularly on Facebook and it's mostly positive, they can so kick butt in this business. You've got a really massive edge over somebody that might not just have any Facebook experience at all. because there is a technique of putting a nice clear picture. I mean, some people, they're what's that called? The little camera lenses are smudgy. And I'm like, you guys just go to Walmart or just Amazon and buy these microfiber towels. They're like $1 a piece and clean that dang phone and clean the front of it. And you know what? Clean your eyeglasses too, because I mean, look at that. That screen looks brand effing new and the back is clear. And every time I do a video, I don't wear glasses. My eyes are still, I can still almost see 20/20. I wear these for glare. But you know what? When they're blurry, oh my God, they drive me crazy. So sometimes your vision can be impaired by not getting a response because a lot of people you totally get blurred by too much praise. And I think celebrities or anybody that has a time in their life where they get an abundance of, oh man, right on, high five, that was awesome, you won the game, man, that movie was great, or I don't know, maybe you get a little bit of praise and you're thinking, oh man, this is awesome, and it kind of blinds and blurs. Okay, and what I notice is if someone gets a sign up or two, they kind of mellow out a little bit and they stop posting. Okay. Maybe you get 20, 30 people, and those people get 20 or 30 people. And maybe you're up to gold or platinum status just on like 30 people, because believe it or not, our highest paid people are not on the leaderboard like you'd think. Just being the number one or number five or number 10 or 20 or 50, you can be, midway down on the leaderboard. But if you're good at giving those people support who sign up underneath you, and they can convey the same exact crystal clear message so they can duplicate, so on and so on and so on. All of a sudden, your 5 people become 10. Your 10 will become 20. And your 20 people will become 50 to 100 to 500, like my group, because people start getting it. They start posting in the beginning like this is old school MLM. Just talk about the products and talk about the opportunity. And then that's all they focus on, because they think the biggest attraction is LiveGood and the products and the price, and they're right. But believe it or not, you are at least half the equation. And since I'm from an entertainment background where radio, you give me a microphone and give me 3 hours, and I don't care who it is, I will take that 3 hours and I will do the best I can to do over 25 subjects of craziness, people calling in, humor, really down to earth, humble stuff, really serious issues. Man, I'll take you for a roller coaster ride. And I've been doing it 35 years. And I love that. I love broadcasting. I love theater of the mind. And when people join my group, everyone's like, okay, what source, what traffic source, how many pictures of protein powder must I upload? I'm like, well, livegood.com, it's already there. It's getting 10 to 15 million hits per month. You don't need to rebuild livegood.com. You just need to talk about the experience in a fun, captivating, clear way. That's why if we have to start, we will buy microfiber towels. I do not have an affiliate link. I'm just saying, guys, get these darn towels, clean your glasses and clean your phone. Okay. Clean your jewelry too. It'll clean this cool little necklace I got. This is Friday the 13th, Jason. It's engraved with his hockey mask and it has 13s on the side. And why do I wear this? Because I dig Jason. And he hangs out with me, and no one messes with me because he has a big ass knife. I even have I have trinkets all over this radio station. Look, I even have Jason here looking at me with his creepy eyes, and look at him dance. Look, I'm the only guy on LiveGood that has Jason shaking his ass, and look, what a fine ass he has. No one has a firmer ass than Jason. And if you tell him differently, I would change your attitude real quick. Because when a guy has a knife like that and he's shaking, you just go, Jason, you're sexy. You got moves. Don't cut my head off. That's what I recommend. All right. So clearness. Every time you post, email, chat with somebody, just get laser clear. What is your focus? And what I recommend is focus on not over explaining LiveGood. Don't get trapped up on the pay plan. Let people go to the pay plan video and watch themselves. Well, where's it at, Cory? Go to livegood.com, go down to affiliate pay compensation. You guys can see it. And boy, there's like 6 bonuses you can read. And then there's a beautiful video at the bottom that you can just watch. Let that do the explaining. But make LiveGood have a little bit of air It's a living, breathing thing. Live good, not bore good. I'm going to bore the hell out of you today. And we're going to talk about protein and its benefits. If you want pumps, you want guns, get yourself some protein today. Well, you've heard that for about 50 years, ever since Joe Weider and Arnold Schwarzenegger made bodybuilding mainstream. Now Thor, he's kind of kicking butt in Marvel movies, but bodybuilding's still there. And you know what? There's plenty of protein powders out there, and we do have it. But right now, if you explain it too much and you can't stop, then focus in groups where there's bodybuilding. And if you're talking about pain, oh God, my shoulders hurt. We have got CBD 2000 milligram pain relief cream. You just put like a little circle, like a dime in you put a dime size and your pain within 10 seconds, it's going to go from a 10, if not a 0, it'll go down to a 1 or a 2, which is totally tolerable. I mean, you put it on your ankles, you put it on the back of your neck. Like, I'm a pain in the neck and a pain in the ass. I need a gallon of that cream just to put on myself because I have to be with me all day. And it's crazy. When you got ADD and you talk too much and you have the attention span of a goldfish, my whole life is like going like this. Like, what do I do next? Okay, how can I entertain myself? Okay, is it lunchtime? Okay, let's make a video. Okay, did I email? Oops, I forgot to do this. Okay, got to go buy a Hot Wheel and hang it behind me. All right. When your brain is going like this for almost 60 years, I need at least 2 gallons of that cream. Thank God it's only $17.95 plus tax to your door. See how I just promoted that cream? And I didn't put a picture of it. But sometimes you want to describe, or if you're on a video, actually go like this because people are like, oh, my neck, God, it does hurt. And if you put some of that cream on the back of your neck, oh my God. And who doesn't have a sore shoulder? Why selling seashells at the seashore with Sally? Everyone does. Sore shoulder syndrome. That's a lot of Holy sheet. So have a little humor. Talk about products with a little bit of life and put some living in it too, because we are live good. We are not bore good. If we want to be boring, we'll just go get an Avon catalog. Ding dong, Avon calling. Okay, let's put those weird cologne bottles on the back of our toilets with shag carpeting. And so when we're peeing, we can look at Avon bottles get dusty. Okay. I just put another visual in your head because anyone that's born in the 60s or the 70s, you've all had to go to the bathroom because your mom put all these Avon bottles on the back of the toilet or around the sink. No one ever used one darn thing out of those bottles. Not one. There was like a horse on its back legs and you unscrewed its ass and then you shook it and the stuff come out its ass. Someone in Avon goes, that's a good idea. They open the butthole of this container and they shake it out and put it on their face. And someone at Avon went, that sounds good to me. And let's make sure that they sit on sinks and get dusty for 10 to 15 years before your mom realizes that the 70s, they're not coming back. And that shag carpeting that's underneath your feet when you're sitting down, you got the shag carpet toilet seat cover, you got the shag carpet tank cover, and the shag carpet lid. There, there's the cure of cancer, or there is alien beings hiding in that shag. And you guys just comment if you watch this video and you still have shag carpeting on your toilet seats. Give me a hey now, because I'm sure there's probably about 100,000 toilets like that. I wish I still had mine. I want to see if they even sell those shag carpet things. Maybe Martha Stewart, that lovely gal, she's 82 and she's a little sexy, isn't she? I was looking at pictures of her. And she's a little cutie at 82 years old. She's a little rabid granny. That's right. She's wild grandma. Martha Stewart, billionaire, towel maker, smokes pot with Snoop Dogg. And I'll bet she has those shag carpet tank covers that we just all loved in 1972 to 1980. So let's get clear on being clear. When you make a video, you have an advantage because if you're shy, people will tell. They can tell. And that's cool. I like it. It means you're new. It means you're trying something different. And if you are excited about a product and you don't even mean to be, you can talk about that pain cream. You can talk about the CBD oil. You can definitely talk about factor 4. I have people that love the collagen. They absolutely love the little We have these little sticker things. They look like foil. You just put it on your shoulder. A lot of people put it on their wrist, but it helps you sleep and it gives you energy during the day. It's only $15 for a month's supply. Check it out. And you guys, you have to know this. Any product that you buy, you have 3 frickin' months, no receipt, to get your money back. Send it back to Jupiter, Florida's distribution center. And you know what? If you used a credit card or Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, however you paid, they will refund your money. Get it back. And if there's a lot of refunds, I'll bet you Ryan and Lisa, along with Ben and Nodder, who are Fab Four that own and operate our company, I know if we have a product that sucks and it gets a lot of returns, and people are like, "Hey, it's boring. It's blah. It tastes like this Kleenex, blah." Who wants to? Ooh, God, that just freaks me out. Biting a Kleenex, it's like chalk. But see, with video, you can dare someone to bite a Kleenex. You can talk about, and who isn't cringing thinking of chalk board and fingernails? Oh my God. It doesn't bug me. So I could easily go up and I can scratch all day long. It's never bugged me for some reason. But it's just like someone with a ticklish foot. Somebody will freak the F out when they hear that chalkboard. But video can do that. Video, you can look in the camera, you can go back, you can look, you can get products. You can do humor like, "Hey, Jason, after a day of killing people and cutting people's heads off, do you have short shoulders? Do you have short shoulders, Jason?" "Yes, I cut 10 people's heads off today. I wish I had some CBD oil." "Well, hold on, Jason. Thanks to LiveGood, you just go like this. You just squeeze. Okay, you just get, and you see how there's juice in there. You just fill it up to the black line. Well, Jason, see, I just lay Jason back, and look at that. You just put little Jason. You just put little CBD oil in Jason's little cute little mouth. And guess what? He does not chop my head off. Jason is my friend. I kiss his ass and give him whatever he wants when he wants, because I am not going to get my head cut off. And then it's going to be hanging on the back. Like, see my skull here? See skull? That is not going to be me. I want to talk and have fun. Man, I busted my ass for 6 months to get into the top 28 out of 700,000. And my gosh, I'm going to get in the top 10. I want to be in the top 10 by Christmas. All right. I've got about 80, 90 people to sign up in the next 3 months. Can I do it? I'm on target to. And am I going to do it in my mind? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why not? Why not? It's fun. It's fun to be, I guess, maybe successful of whatever definition that is to you. You accomplished something. Man, I made my bed today. I brushed my teeth this week. I changed my underwear this month. Sometimes that gives you pride, right, guys? Now, girls, I know you change your undies probably every day. Us guys, we pretend that we do, but it's like, God, I know it's been a week since I changed my underwear. And my sheets, did I change them? Was it August or July, or was it? Oh, no, it was still wintertime. It's just guys. Girls, thanks for liking us or loving us, because we know we're only one step above basically an animal. You could put us in a zoo, and pretty much all of us guys would adapt, and we'd be hanging out with polar bears, rhinoceroses, hanging out with the orangutans, like any which way you can. Remember that adorable orange orangutan with Clint Eastwood, Right Turn Clyde? Man, I just love to have me a little orangutan with those big giant hands and cute little face giving me a little smoochy during my video. All right. Okay, guys, I have got a car show to go to and produce. I'm going to go wash my race car right now. And if you're watching me live in Utah, we're at the Midway Bar and Grill. It's right around 7600 South, right on 900 East. Post Malone, the famous singer, owns the chicken place right next to it. Okay, Cages. You can't miss Midway because there's going to be 150 cars all over the parking lot. Motorcycles, trucks, lowriders, resto rods, killer food. The patio's open. Get yourself a ham and cheese omelet. Get yourself a massive bacon cheeseburger. If Des is working, she's smoking hot, and I'm begging her to marry me or at least give me a kiss on my cheek today, because she's my favorite cocktail. Is a waitress? Is that what it's called now? A cocktail waitress. I hope she's working today. And if not, it's all good. I'll survive. Maybe. I don't want to cry on camera. It ruined my image. And I hope Jason doesn't cut my head off when the camera's done. He's looking at me weird. You want to see my other dolls real quick to see how weird I am? I have Lemmy of Motorhead with me. And I have Eddie from Stranger Things. He was the guy that played the Metallica video that and then he got killed at the end of the season. But I got Lemmy, rest in peace, Eddie with a badass AC/DC guitar. But I have dolls all over the place. Why? Because I'm creepy like that. Do you want to see my real creepy doll? This one's going to freak you out. This one, she just hangs out with me. And look at her cute little bum. Look at that. She just looks at me with headphones and she just sits there all day. And right now, look, she's mooning me. Look, look. I want to look because it's really a hot butt, but I'm not because I'm a gentleman. I'm not like one of those guys that needs to be at the zoo. Wow, that's a nice. All right, I'm as creepy as can be. And somehow I'm number 28 on the leaderboard. And I'm proof that you don't have to be boring. You don't have to talk about protein powder. You do not have to sit there and yell at the camera, rank and bank. And if you don't sign up 10 people today and so on, your head is going to freaking explode. All right. You're going to be okay. You got some cool friends out there that you haven't even met that like to have fun and laugh and watch Happy Gilmore and Animal House and all those crazy 80s movies that we love, even American Pie, when he puts that Tinkle Bell in the pie in the kitchen and he gets caught. Now that's fun. You want people like that to join your downline. And you know what? If you're reserved or maybe you're a family type or a religious type of personality, that's cool. But you know what? You can also have a little bit of fun and you don't have to have weird dolls like I do. You don't have to have a Friday the 13th ring around your neck. But if you got a little bit of hobby in you, you got some sports in you, if you got some things that you like to do on the weekend, talk about it. Please don't try to be livegood.com. The website's already perfected. We want to get to know you, tell stories, talk about things. If you're bummed out, talk about it. You know how many people you'll attract if you're just kind of thinking, God, my life, I've hit a roadblock and I think I'm half depressed, half bored, and I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of my life. You know what? There's a lot of people like that. Not that misery loves company, but you know what? Everyone needs a pep talk. Everybody needs a buddy like that orangutan. Everyone needs Jason. Look at that. Jason's with me. Look, he wants to hang out with me because I give him CBD oil and I let him dance on video. And he has a nice ass. And I show people that he's got a nice firm ass. And I think I do need therapy. So, all right, I'm out of here, guys. You have a good Sunday. I'm going to be back and do a ton of training today about certain things, artificial intelligence, and then we have a brand new funnel. If you are in my group, you guys are going to freak out with our job free revolution opportunity. We have a brand new funnel. We have an autoresponder that's free. You just click a button and it sets everything up for you. All you got to do is just put your name at the bottom and put your custom link to LiveGood in the emails. And it takes literally 10 minutes to do all 10. It's all video step-by-step instruction. We're going to take you by the hand. And by tomorrow, we're going to build the Ferrari. Then we're going to show you how to drive it. And then we're going to show you how to haul ass and get chicks and hot dudes and whatever you want, ladies or gentlemen. You're going to have a brand new Ferrari. You're going to know how to drive it. And we're going to give you Google Maps so you can go places and look pretty darn cool in it, okay? Just give us another day or so. And if you're in my group, get a hold of me. Or if you're watching this live, you guys know what to do, okay? But we'll talk more about it. And thanks for watching my live videos. And if you want to join LiveGood, I hope you join my group. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of training. And you just go to joincory.com. Link is right below this video, okay? All right. I don't have a lot of creepy dolls by me, but you can kind of see I got some cool ones there. So just say bye. That's Wonder Woman in a Kiss t-shirt. That's Eddie Iron from Iron Maiden. All right. And that's Don Johnson of Miami Vice with his co-host that no one really knew. And yes, that's Darth Vader and a stormtrooper. And right there, that guy at the very top, that's Vincent Price. All right. And that's AC/DC. All right. And there's Kiss, custom-made drum set I had made. Look at that. Long live Eric Carr and Peter Criss and Eric Singer, the drummers of Kiss. All right, I'm outie. You guys have a good, splendid day, and I'll see you guys. Give me about 4 or 5 hours, and I'll be back here doing some real cool stuff, okay? Thanks, guys. Get a hold of me, too, if you need something. All my